Genshin Pack en vivo. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Matar 2 jefes. Después vamos a hacer 2 libros. Y vamos a hacer misiones. Vamos a intentar hacer misiones. A ver si encuentro las misiones faltantes. Entonces acá, esto es evento. Nivel nuevo. Sí, venga, que es el último. Ok, vamos a probar los personajes.
Coming through!
Delicate as silk.
It's showtime! Who wants some of this?
Nada condala.
Let's roll!
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Tacky.
It's showtime! Can't catch me.
Delicate as silk.
Ho, ho, ho. Bueno, lo pasamos completo. Aquí quedan estos, pero bueno, eso no importa. Que ahora terminamos el epílogo.
Yeah, skyward. Yeah, skyward.
Qué bien, gracias. Ustedes que les comento. Tengo que terminar de informar antes de controlarlo, pero espero que no les surja un problema personal otra vez. Si intenta combatir con uno de nuevas tareas, postaré medio para atender. En cuanto yo no combatiré con él. Y si me llega a pasar algo grave, verá mi erudito que yo subí a primera este en la pila. Las ideas toman unas copas con este y me cuenta que para esperar que no pueden darle oración en diferentes situaciones. Y cuando la gente con que la salir de ella no tendrá que por si se topa con bestias como el caracol patico y el espino adherido. Y esta posición personal no tiene una escala en el horizonte, una oportunidad vía la vida real. Cuando llegue el momento, los nombres en la lista de los enemigos. Ok. Voy a matar, jefe.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Hey there! Hey there! Fire! Well, make way for the... Coming at ya! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Acá, hoy es jueves, a ver. Nueve, bueno, ya las tengo. Ahora vamos con... Ya lo hemos abrido. Son solo dos, necesito solo dos.
Sakura swirl!
Y una más.
Let's dance! Do your master's bidding! My will embodied! For Rex Lapis! Yeah! Kamisato art! Surrender!
Ahora un rodaje de tierra.
Yeah! Scatter! This realm is...
Y ahora vamos a seguir más. A ver qué me falta. Todas las cosas necesitan barro. Increíble.
If you ever have...
Ahora vamos a darle la jeta otra vez al boss.
Yeah! Skyward!
No, ya vi. Okay.
Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Showing you the... Hey there! Attack! Let my name echo in song! Watch out! Coming at you! Seize the skies!
Ok, y ahora ya completé las cosas, ya completé, vamos a ver. Tenemos estas misiones legendarias. Wow. Cabe, ¿qué inicia esta?
I've taken a look at your proposal. It's much better than the ones you showed me before, but I'd still like to make some changes.
Oh, come on, not again. Isn't this the 6th proposal I've shown you? What's your issue this time?
It's a bit hard to put into words, but the design still doesn't look quite right to me.
I have to say, that's a terribly vague and unconvincing explanation. Please enlighten me. What would feel more right to you?
For starters, don't you think this roof is jutting out a bit too far from the top? It looks almost like the head of a fungus. This door, too. I don't think it needs to be nearly this large. If you could reduce it to around my height, you could use the leftover materials to construct a few more rooms.
The roof and the door are the most fundamental parts of a building. If we were to change them, then what would be left of the design? Even if the soul of the building won't be lost, all traces of architectural style would be gone. Anyone with the slightest inkling of architectural knowledge would know to leave them alone.
Oh, I understand the principles of what you are saying, of course, but the truth remains that I'm still a bit unhappy with the design as is. Is there anything else that you can do? Oh, actually, I just got an idea. Can we get rid of all the extraneous sections on the roof, so the whole design will just be one vertical structure, similar to that of a tree trunk?
What?
Don't architects often say that symmetry makes everything more balanced and pleasing to the eye? This way, the proportions will be completely balanced.
I really don't know how you managed to come up with such a ridiculous idea. Wait, don't tell me. Someone hired you specifically to commission me and put me through the ringer? Come to think of it, though, I really don't think I've gotten on anyone's bad side recently. Anyway, that's it. I will not be working on this commission anymore. Goodbye. Maybe you can find yourself some other genius who'll be able to satisfy your demands.
Hey, young man, please wait!
Yeah! Skyward!
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever.
Dime también.
Oh, hey. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern? Don't listen to anyone who says that drinking is an elegant pastime. It's no good for your health.
Venía atrás de ti.
So you saw all that, did you? Ugh, I thought I was in the clear. I made sure to double-check that nobody I knew was around. Anyway, thanks for looking out for me. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm used to it by now. Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult. Boss, I'll have a glass of wine. Same as last time. Do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
Un poco estaría bien.
Wine and a glass of juice coming right up.
Cada vez tomamos bebida nosotros.
I know you're already keeping a secret from me, but if you could add this one to the list as well, I'd really appreciate it. Arguing with a client is not a good look for me. If word gets out, other potential clients might be afraid to work with me. That guy, though, what was he even going on about? All those ridiculous demands of his? He's just a blabbering fool trying to act like a know-it-all.
Pues no ven que están los tragos.
Another glass, please, boss. I'm not leaving today till someone has to carry me out.
You've got it, sir. I gotta say, though, it almost feels like you're saying that every other day now.
It really is every other day that you'd run into a client who knows nothing about construction requirements or architectural style. If this was in the past, I'd never have gone through 6 whole drafts trying to accommodate the client's preferences. But perhaps getting used to this just means that I've grown numb to it. I've worked on so many projects since graduation, and none of them have been approved at the first pass. I would spend a lot of time altering my designs, and by the time the clients were finally satisfied, all my passion and enthusiasm would be gone. It feels like I'm straying further and further from my artistic vision with every change I have to make. I suppose, though, that just sticking to your guns and completely disregarding other people's feedback would also not be a good thing. All of this makes for a real paradox. one that particularly crops up in my work, too. In the end, what is the true meaning of art? Should I see it as a divine gift of inspiration from the gods? Or an expression of the light of my own wisdom?
Here's your drink. How are you already spouting nonsense after just one glass? Your tolerance is usually much better than that.
Boss, what do you think is the meaning of art?
The meaning of art? Really, my friend, who in Sumeru understands art better than you? Anyway, I don't know about art, but I do know that I'm interested in business, and some patrons are waiting to be served. So, you'll have to excuse me for now. Just holler if you need anything.
What do you think, traveler?
Es la motivación del esfuerzo del creador.
Exactly. So our thoughts on the meaning of art are rather similar. In Sumeru, and especially Sumeru of the past, the arts are not a popular discussion topic. Trying to talk about the arts is basically the key to killing any conversation. It's too bad that I'm not in my best form today. Otherwise, we could have talked about this for a little longer. Sounds great to me. I don't even want to think about this project anymore. But what should we do? It's probably not a good idea to just drink until I pass out here.
¿Por qué decidiste ser arquitecto?
Huh? Where did that come from? I mean, it's not like it's some kind of secret. You probably already know some bits and pieces of my past. My mother is also an architect. I've always adored her drawings, and when I was young, I used to sit next to her and watch her bring all kinds of buildings to life on paper. You could say my interest in architecture just naturally grew with time.
¿Crees que ya compré un 200 oro?
Perhaps. In fact, I have also seen my mother argue with her clients, but she would always quickly find the motivation to return to her work. Unfortunately, I've barely had any contact with her since she remarried and moved abroad. Even if I wanted to ask her about her ability to stay positive after an argument, it would seem rude to barge into her life again over something as trivial as that. I did remember something else, though. When my mother left, she only carried some small personal luggage with her. She left most of the belongings in the house to me. At the time, she even told me that it would be great if I could learn a few lessons from her life experiences, so my life and career could go a little more smoothly. I hadn't quite come to grips with my emotions, and didn't really have it in me to go through any sentimental items, so I just packed anything with memories away in a box and haven't reopened it since. It's been a really long time. Now that so many years have passed, maybe I have finally developed the maturity I need to face those memories without losing my mind. Yeah, I should dig it out and take a look. Huh? Sorry, I've had too much to drink and wasn't thinking clearly. You're right. I should do these kinds of things with the support of a friend. Speaking of that, I can call you a friend now, right? Either way, thanks for reminding me that I can invite you to come along. Had I just gone back by myself, it would have looked like I'm deliberately trying to keep things from you. Ugh. Thinking too hard about the words is giving me a headache, so I'll just give it to you straight. Thanks to your advice, I have decided to put my current projects on pause for now, and spend some time trying to rekindle the passion for my craft. If you want to stick around and see how this will turn out, you'll be sure to encounter some bits and pieces of my past. Do you think you'd find that too boring? All right, then let's head back together. I mean, you already know where I live. Who knew that the day would come when I, too, would have some friends over? Let me see. I should have tidied up the place before I left the house this morning. Alhaitham shouldn't be home now either. He's usually in the records room at this time of the day. Anyway, there's no more time for drinks. I'll go take care of the bill.
Skyward! Scatter! Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyss.
Sí. Estoy haciendo acá uno otra vez.
Scatter!
Y con esto terminaron las diarias. Tengo que revisar cómo sacar este hijo de madre que está escondido acá. Y es hacer alguna misión. Venga, chismoseamos.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at once.
Toca revisar por internet las misiones que me hacen falta. Uf, 10 misiones, no. A ver, empecemos con los nombres. Entonces empecemos. Entonces, el deber de los superchecks. El precio. La Odisea. El señor García. Un regalo compartido. El tesoro de la seguridad, ¿no? Un nuevo plan. Epílogo recuerdos. Paisajes estáticos 2. ¿Dónde están los animales salvajes? La fatuidad. Breve encuentro con un pájaro extraño. El precepto en los Purbiruni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. El deber de los superchefs. Así. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. A ver, y ver que cómo se arrancan estos niveles. Si es que ni idea por dónde arrancan estos niveles. Es que sea por acá por las de arriba, algo así.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Se ve mal un vuelo.
Yeah!
Sí, toca buscar. No hay ni idea de si encontrar cómo se arrancan los 2000. Bueno, lo por hoy. Nos vemos mañana. Gracias.